We're here at the PGA National Slieve Russell to talk to Leona Maguire to talk about her time as a professional golfer, especially after her 2 wins on the Symetra Tour. Leona, what's it like to be back here at the PGA National Slieve Russell?
Yeah, I mean, I love coming home. It's great that Slieve Russell now has the PGA National status, and I've been fortunate to grow up here and learn my golf here. And anytime I get to come back, it's always a pleasure and get to practice here and sort of get the local support as well and get the members out asking me how I'm doing. And of course, it's always in fantastic shape, so it always is a good place to get me ready for going away again.
How is life as a pro golfer?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit of an adjustment so far, but this year's been great. Nice to get those 2 wins under my belt on the Symetra Tour, and a long way on securing my PGA card for next year.
Yeah, and what are the main challenges for you, like as a pro now? Because you're away a lot on your own, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of travel involved. I've been to pretty much every continent this year in a short amount of time. So, yeah, it's a busy life. Going from, I think I had 7-8 events in a row earlier in the year. So, getting used to that and traveling by myself and all that. So I've got a good group of friends out there with me, and we sort of do it together and sort of travel the world and create some memories together.
What's the biggest thing, what excites you still about the game of golf? Like, do you see it as a job now? Is it still a hobby?
No, I mean, it technically is my job, but it doesn't seem like I'm really working. Like I said, it's different every day. Different golf courses, different countries, different places. Every new day is a challenge, and just trying to learn as I go and sort of build on everything every day. And playing in Europe and playing in America predominantly, which is a nice balance, and a lot of travel goes with it. But yeah, it's probably the best office in the world to have.
So do you have a big entourage travelling with you when you're away?
Not so much, no. I'm not flying anywhere in private jets or have a string of people with me. But no, my dad will get to come with me for the next few weeks, and now he's off for the summer, which is nice to have him out there. And my sister Lisa's there some of the time, and but a lot of the time it's just me. And then I get a caddy wherever I go and whatever like that. So no, I suppose I have to learn to be independent and do a lot of things for myself, but it also helps with learning as quickly as possible too.
How good has this been as a stepping stone to getting your card in the Ladies Tour?
Yeah, I mean, this has been a big learning year for me. I suppose in the amateur game I worked my way up the ranks, and that's kind of what I'm doing now on the Symetra Tour, and then hopefully LPGA next year. So the standard of golf is getting higher and higher all the time, and getting to play on sort of similar courses and learn different grasses, and yeah, just competing at the highest level. So yeah, it'll be sort of, hopefully this year's been great preparation for next year on the LPGA, and hopefully I can hit the ground running.
And once again, as always, you're the one everyone's always trying to beat. Like, how do you handle that pressure?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose every week you tee it up, you want to win, and nobody has sort of higher expectations for me than me. So yeah, just trying to be as best prepared as I can, and yeah, do as well as I can whenever I do play.
And in terms of, we hear a lot about the psychology of the game of golf. Do you have a psychologist as well?
I don't. No, I think a lot of my psychology comes from knowing I'm well prepared, and that I've all my preparation done, knowing that I've sort of ticked all the boxes I can. And I suppose Dad has an input from every now and again, and I'll read some books and stuff like that. But I suppose the better you play, the easier all that sort of comes, and you get confidence in knowing that you can do it.
And of course, you, obviously, Lisa, your twin sister, you went to college together as well. Is it difficult now not spending the same amount of time with her?
Yeah, I mean, we've pretty much done everything together since we were babies. So yeah, it's been a little bit different. But we got to play a couple of events this year together in Europe. So yeah, it's nice whenever I get to see her, and I'm enjoying my golf in America, and she's enjoying her golf here, which is nice to see. And yeah, it's definitely a little harder being away from each other, but we talk all the time, and it doesn't really matter where we are.
And if you were here now today, would you be still trying to beat each other in a game of golf?
Absolutely. It doesn't matter what it is. I think we're always going to be competitive, and we're always trying to beat each other. And I suppose that's a big part of we got to the level we did, competing against each other and having someone of that standard to play and practice with. So yeah, it doesn't really matter what it is, but biggest competitors and also the best of friends at the same time.
Thanks, Leona.